Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. We are tracking a heat advisory that'll be in effect Monday through Thursday, or Wednesday rather, starting Monday morning at 11 a.m. with heat index values on all 3 days up to 100 degrees, with that peak of the heat being on Tuesday. But with the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, expected to reach the lower 90s, we could have the criteria for a heat wave here for the start of your work week. With that, conditions right now starting to get a little bit foggy out there. The visibility getting a little bit lower on our city skyline as that humidity continues to rise as we head towards the overnight. Patchy fog is certainly a possibility now for the rest of the night. With that, showers and thunderstorms that we've been seeing throughout the day, kind of on and off, starting to diminish. We have a little bit of instability here off the coast, but really not expecting much shower activity this point going forward now for the rest of the night across the board here, as the warm front associated with kind of this rainy, mild day we've had continuing to track further east away from our area as we head towards the overnight. And as that moves offshore, you'll see the cloud shield start to move away, although with that humidity rising, as I mentioned, patchy fog is certainly possible across the area. The good news is any fog we see early will burn off fairly quickly, then being replaced by very hot sunshine by the afternoon. Your highs in the lower 90s inland, down at the coast mid to upper 80s. So much warmer, more humid day across the board, again with that heat advisory taking effect tomorrow. And again, we'll see mainly sunny skies throughout the day here with those hot conditions. So something to be mindful of. Definitely want to stay hydrated here if you're going to be out and about in the next 3 days with that heat and humidity continuing to move through the area. As we head towards the late evening, we can expect more fog to develop, especially towards the coastal communities, with that high humidity sticking around Monday into Tuesday. And with that, your feel-like temperatures the next 3 days, very warm, especially in the interior communities, feeling like the mid to upper 90s tomorrow. As we head towards Tuesday, potentially the warmest day of the three, with those feel-like temperatures right around 100 in those inland communities. And as we head towards your Wednesday, similar story there with feel-like temperatures mid to upper 90s inland, down at the coast even upper 80s to lower 90s as well for those feel-like temperatures. But with that, in the meantime, your Monday morning will start off mild already in the lower 70s, warming up very quickly by midday, mid to upper 80s, with those highs in the lower 90s by the afternoon. Again, we'll be keeping a close eye at the potential for a heat wave that requires 3 days of 90 degree temperatures plus consecutively, and we certainly could see that with Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday all forecasted to hit at least 90 in the Providence area. So with that, the main message with the heat advisory in place: make sure to stay hydrated, as I mentioned, and avoid prolonged periods of time in direct sunlight. This is all to, of course, avoid any heat-prone or heat illnesses such as heat exhaustion, as well as dehydration that can cause these heat illnesses to happen, and it can happen very quickly as well. So stay safe out there if you're going to be outside. As always, we'll have updates for you guys both on air and online at WPRI.com.